not only am I doing a classic month, but we're also doing Anaconda month. So let's get started. So we're gonna start off with the first, let's go reverse and do the newest one, the reboot of Anaconda. And I'm saying it's pretty funny, and here's why. This story. So these kids want to make a real movie. Then years later, they failed. I mean, one of them tried, but then got fired. And another one named Doug, yeah, that's his name, Doug. So you don't have to. Then he's not doing well too because he's just using wedding videos and that's it. Oh, and then this girl character, I guess has kids. Oh, and then the mustache guy. Oh my goodness, the mustache guy. Whew, that guy. I'll talk about him later. Sorry guys, sorry if I'm being that. If I ever have a dream, sorry. So then the Ant-Man guy said, what if we made the Anaconda movie? Which Doug says, I don't know about that. But then he thought about it and said, yeah, let's do it. So they're starting to film the Anaconda movie with a real-life snaker who really likes his snake. Seriously, he loves his snake. With a mysterious girl with, who's doing some stuff. So they're making the Anaconda movie, but then all of a sudden, while they're trying to make it, while they're having the snake attack scene, Ant-Man froze it and kills it. So now I gotta find another snake. But then this other snake is huge and big. So now it's like the real life Anaconda. So now they have to do something about it. I see, I like it. It's a pretty way to say how real life this Anaconda movie is and stuff like that. What do you think about the story?
I thought it was funny. There was a lot of really good angles to it and things that really made us laugh. So I thought it was really funny. It was a good story, real good story.
Okay. The comedy is surprisingly funny. I mean, it's not comedy of the year, but there are some good jokes. I really do admire. There's also some really good jump scares. Seriously, there is. Kind of like how the snake guy, pretty funny. Also, okay, the mustache guy is the most depressing character ever. He can't even pee in public. It's so funny. And then he's also depressed and eats pills. That is so funny. And also Jack Black's funny, after that second druggy pandemic, that. So the twist is also pretty funny too. Yeah, the comedy is pretty funny. What do you think about the comedy?
Oh, I thought it was hilarious. I thought they did a really good job with it, especially redoing the first one. So it was awesome. There's a lot of times we were cracking up. So yeah, it was great. Good.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot the part where the Jack Black pig thing. That's funny too.
Oh, that was hilarious. Especially when the pig woke up.
Yeah, but don't worry. It will make sense soon when we talk about more about this film. So, the finale. So, while they're still making the film, while the big giant snake is chasing after them, they realize the big twist, Ant-Man does not have any, rights to the film. So then they have this further breakup, and he escapes, and then they're arguing. Also, the snake guy dies from this big giant snake. But then, this is a horrible twist. The twist villain from the mysterious girl. Now, she could have been so cool, just being like this Tomb Raider guy. They even try to be like that, but no, it's just some boring ass twist villain. I do not like that. He's so fucking shit. I'm glad she dies early. But then Ant-Man realized, oh wait, all the crew died from it, except for one character that will be important soon. And then, okay, sorry. And then, sorry. And then, sorry. And then he returns it, but no one's there. But then so then he goes to where the tracks are. But then they're like escaped. They're like kidnapped. But then the police come in and try to get her. But then Ant-Man accidentally kills him, and then they're about to get in trouble. But then the snake guy eats her. So then they're running, and then. Oh. So then they're running, and then Jack Black says, "Hey, I'm sorry for what I said." But then he gets eaten too, and it's so shocking. But then after he gets eaten, people thought, and then the guys thought inside, "Oh no, I thought he was dead." But then they thought, "Oh, maybe I have an idea. Maybe we could, use it as bait." So then he puts it, like, it's disguised as a pig. And then the mustache guy's like, "Oh, maybe you put a squirrel in his mouth." And they do. But then while they're running, Jack Black's awake. And then everyone was laughing at my theater, like that. And then while Jack Black is running, the pig survives, but then he gets eaten. But then Jack Black says, "Who put a squirrel in my mouth?" But then Master's like, "He did it. Like, come on, this guy." So then they have a plan, and then they see this giant studio, and then they see the giant snake. But then so much to it, and other than freaking Ice Cube from the OJ movie, this is probably better than World of the World. Wait, I don't have any reactions. Dumpsville reference. Ice Cube reaction. No. Alright, so then, anyways, they took a picture of him, and that's it. So then they have the plan to just bomb them. And then they try to have the big explosion for the last third of the film, but then the snake still is alive. But then there's like this part like where they made this indie film. I also kind of like it how like they try not to swear. It's like funny to me. But then the old school way, the Ant-Man shoots it explodes and it kills the snake. And then they do this like little indie film fest, and they all have a joy, and then the after cuts, film making, even though they all got cease and desist orders. But everyone's happy, even the girl, Ant-Man got married, and the mustache man finally got free from his pissing for aid. But then Jack Black actually got free. She got movie, but then he goes full weight. And yeah, that's it. In the end credits, the Snake Man is alive. Honestly, the finale is pretty good and a funny part of the story. What do you think about this?
Which part?
The finale?
It was hilarious. I mean, the way they got away, and then they ended up fighting the snake, and then how he killed it and everything. I mean, I thought it was hilarious. I thought everything about the movie was really funny, so it was good.
Honestly, this is a pretty good movie. I would say it's the gold of comedy, and there were some problems, but it is a pretty nice, funny movie. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. What do you think? What are you gonna give this movie?
I'll give it an 8 out of 10 too. Dad approved.
Okay. And next we're going to review the OG Anaconda. Bye-bye.